The WolfQuest Saga is now in public beta. So if you have the game on Steam, if you like, you can switch into the public beta branch and give it a try. Instructions on how to do that are in the text below the video. And if you want to wait and not get into the beta, that is totally fine. It won't be too long before the Saga is in full release. So, a couple things. First, the Saga is in good shape, but there's a chance it might break an existing save or family tree, so make a backup of your user files folder. Here's where they are on Windows and on Mac. Just copy and paste the whole folder onto your desktop or wherever you like. So now, most important, treat the Saga like it's a new game. While much of the game is of course the same quests, same gameplay, there are a lot of changes to that gameplay and existing features, along with the new Saga quests and gameplay. So don't assume that everything works exactly as it did before. I do recommend reading this new About the Saga section of the Game Help. Game Help is now available in the main menu. The About the Saga section is pretty long, but if you're wondering if something you're seeing in the game is a bug or intentional, that's a good place to check. And it also has much improved entries and information about all the quests and other aspects of the game. Similarly, even if you've got hundreds of hours logged in the game, I strongly recommend enabling tutorials and common notifications, as that will give you important information when you reach something that's new or different. Now, a few tips about Saga gameplay. You really want to prioritize your wolf's health. It's even more important than before. Without good health, everything else is much harder, including keeping your pups and packmates healthy and alive. Remember that your yearlings and subordinates are not duplicates of your mate. They won't help much with marking territory. That's the job of the pack leaders. They will help hunt, but if they see enough other wolves taking on the risks, they're happy to free ride and get an easy meal without taking damage. Your packmates will eat regurgitant if they're hungry, but they'll wait until the pups of the year have mostly filled up. They're pretty polite about that, but they're not totally polite. I mean, they're wolves, you know. Sickness and low health are both extra dangerous for pups now. Sick pups move slowly, as do pups with low health. They're not speedy if you wolf them into the den during a pup raid, so they can be picked off by predators more easily. Don't expect all your pups to survive, even on easy difficulty. That's not the way of the wild. If you come across a bug, please do use the in-game bug reporter, and please give us a lot of details. Don't just say, mate isn't working right. Tell us what you were doing, what's happening now, and what you expected to happen. So you can load a saved game in the Low-Fit Rendezvous site or Endless Summer quests and just carry on into the Saga quests. But it's not a bad idea to start a new game to try out the Saga. And maybe don't play on accurate difficulty on your first go either. And if you do, well, expect that things can get hairy. So there it is, the Saga is in public beta on Steam. If you're interested, check it out.